everybody. Hello, good morning everyone. It's me, Giggles. Hello. Hello, Rumpus. Hello, Rumpus. Hi, Champyons. Hello, everyone. Are there any rabbits in the house today? Maybe a couple rabbits and maybe a few. Hello. Hi. Did you see the title of the stream? Did you see? Well, I'm your daughter today. Today, because I'm gonna read you a story, and I thought, well, why not do it like this? Hi, Dad. Hi, Father. Hello, Father. Hello, Dad. Hello. Welcome to my stream. Are you having a nice day today? Or not? Yes. Did you have a good day and are ready to relax with me? Because I got a whole new stack of books that I want to read today, and well, I gotta practice my reading for homework, so I thought maybe I'll just have a little read so we can practice my reading and everything. Yeah. Did you do your homework and chores? Well, this is my homework, and as far as chores, well, I didn't know I had to do any. I mean, I did the dishes, and I made my bed this morning. I hope that's okay. But I guess now I gotta do my homework, so I need to do it now, okay? Yeah. Get me a beer? Well, I'll get you a nice ice cold beer after I finish my story, but I found these books that I think are really nice, and I thought maybe today I could read them. I could read them for you. I don't know why I'm really shy today. I thought I could read them for you. Papa? 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 Father? No. Do you want me to read to you today? Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Let me read you my story. Now, I made the stories really cool. So I made the stories look like a book. So I'll put my book in front of you and we can read together, okay? Let me go and show you my book. Let's go over here. Oh, no, I spoiled that. That's Slinky Malinki. You can't look at Slinky Malinki yet. Slinky Malinki isn't a character yet. So, today I'm reading a book called Harry Maclary. Now, Harry Maclary is from a place I hear called Donaldson's Dairy. So, we can learn about Harry Maclary today if you would like. Don't worry about the spoilers. Let's change this music. That's better. Okay. And now, let's read about Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. I wonder, have you ever read this book before? I've read this book before in the past. In my life, my very short life, I have read this book at some point, but it has been a long time for me as I've had such a short life. So I have so it will feel new to me probably because I can't really remember it. Yeah. I'm happy you find me cute. Thank you. Okay. Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy by an author called Linley Dodd. I'm pretty sure she's an author from New Zealand, which is pretty interesting. Now let's read this book. And at each page you can see each page. Okay. Out of the gate and off for a walk went Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Look, that's him, and he's on a walk. I guess he's going from his dairy place where he lives over to somewhere else on a little walk. He's so cute, looking like. And Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. Wait, what? Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. Is he on his way too? I guess they're all going to their walk today. With Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Look, he's snooping. He's snooping a pole, and that's Hercules Morse, as big as a horse's foot. And that's Harry Maclary, and I think he's snooping something. Okay. Bottomly pots covered in spots. Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. And Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Look at him going through the leaves. Look at him. He likes it. Do you think he likes being hairy? I don't know if he likes it or not. So that was what's his name? Bottomly Pots. Imagine your name being Bottomly Pots. Muffin McClay, like a bundle of hay. Bottomly Pots, covered in spots. Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. And Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Look at him, he likes those two birds. And he's like... And at the birds over there, look at them. He likes them, I think. Bitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony. Muffin McClay, like a bundle of hay. Bottomly Pots, covered in spots. Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. And Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. What's he doing in the rubbish bin? What's he doing in that rubbish bin? He's like, ooh, I wonder if I can find anything for my hair. Because I think he likes his hair. Because even if he's Harry Maclary, he's just hairy. He's not Scruffy McLuffy. So I guess he's like got nice clean hair. He's not a bin chicken. He's a Harry Maclary. Schnitzel von Krumm with a very low tom. Look at him. Schnitzel von Krumm with a very low tom. Bitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony. Muffin McClay, like a bundle of hay. Bottomly Pots, covered in spots. Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. And Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Look at him, he likes to scratch. I really like the art in this book, and especially the introduction of all the dogs and what they look like. But most of all, I really like Harry Maclary. I like how he looks. He looks like a really nice fellow. I like him. With tails in the air, oh my god, look how fluffy that man is. With tails in the air, they trotted on down, past the shops and the park, to the far end of town. They sniffed at the smells, and they snooped at each door, when suddenly out of the shadows they saw... Scarface Claw, the dumbest Tom in town! Wait, I didn't know this was a scary book. I didn't know this was a scary book. I love how they're all rhyming except for Scarface Claw. He's not a rhyme. He's the normal man, but he's a scary man, I think. He's the toughest Tom in town. Said Scarface Claw. Off with a yowl, a wail and a howl, a scatter of paws and a clatter of claws, went Schnitzel von Krumm with a very low tom. Bitzer Maloney, all skinny and bony. Muffin McClaw, like a Muffin McClaw. Muffin McClay, like a bundle of hay. Bottomly Pots, all covered in spots. Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. And Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Look at them all running away like that. Oh. Straight back home to bed. Oh. Well, that was the first story. I guess he went back home and skedaddled all the way to bed. Did you guys like the story so far? Did you guys like the story? Who is your favorite dog of the group? I like I like Muffin McClay all covered in hay, personally, because he's really fluffy. And the ending was funny because of the cat, because of Scarface, the toughest Tom in town. I like that book. I like that story. I have even more. So we've met Harry Maclary, but what about this next book? Harry Maclary's Bone. Oh, and here's Harry Maclary and friends. So they've got all their friends. They've got all their friends here, I guess. From before. I guess these are the dogs that live on Harry Maclary's street. And this is about Harry Maclary's bone. I think he really likes his bone from the looks of it. But maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Okay. Let's read it. Oh, Harry Maclary's already out. Does Harry Maclary have an owner? I guess he lives at the Donaldson's Dairy, so maybe he's the Donaldson's dog. But they don't seem to take him out. He seemed to go out on the town all alone. So I guess he gets up to a lot of adventures. Down in the town, by the butcher's shop door, sat Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. Out of the door came Samuel Stone. He gave Harry Maclary his tastiest bone! What? That's so lucky. That looked like a big bone for such a little scruffy dog with little legs. Look how little his legs are. He got the littlest legs in town. Then off up the street on scurrying feet on his way to the dairy went Harry Maclary. Wait, but look at all those fellows on the side. They're just seeing his bone. I hope they don't steal his bone away. And chasing him home with their eyes on the bone went Hercules Morse, Bottomley Potts, Muffin McClay, Bitsy Maloney, Schnitzel von Krumm. And Schnitzel von Krumm with a very low tom. Wait, why did I have to say he had the low tom? Out of everyone, they had to say that Schnitzel von Krumm had the very low tom. That's not nice to mention him and not anyone else. Hungrily sniffing. Look, Harry Maclary's like, you better back off. You better back off from my bone. Hungrily sniffing and licking their chops, they followed him up past the school and the shops. Uh-oh. They came to the sign selling Sutherland sauce. Through they all went. Oh, wait, no, but they made a big hole. Except Hercules Morse! Oh no, Hercules Morse got stuck in the sign. I guess because maybe he's too big to get, or too tall to get through the sign. Oh no, Hercules Morse, he couldn't get his bone because he got stuck. They came to a hedge along Waterloo Way. Under they went. Except Muffin McClay! No, he's too fluffy. Cause he's like a bundle of hay. He's too fluffy to get through the bush. Oh no. They came to a yard full of dinghies and yachts. Round they all went. Except Bottomley Potts. He got stuck in the rope. So I guess he couldn't. Wait, so I guess maybe Harry Maclary is gonna get away. But I don't know, I guess we'll have to see. They came to a building site cluttered and stony. Over they went, except Witzer Maloney. He has his legs too long, so he got stuck in all that rubble. Oh no, everyone's getting stuck on their way home. How are they gonna get out of this? No, this is terrible. They came to a wall by the house of Miss Plum. One of them jumped. But not Schnitzel von Krumm. Oh, he couldn't get over the wall because he's so short. Because he's got the very low tongue. So at last he was free to go home on his own. Harry Maclary with all of his bone. Oh, that's lucky. That's lucky. So Harry Maclary was gonna maybe have to share with all those fellows. But to be honest, that butcher that gave him that bone didn't know that that Harry Maclary would have had to share it. I guess they gave him the big bone all alone. So I suppose in the end he got what he wanted and what was needed for him. But what I heard when I was at school is that you should always share. So, like, Dad, if I had a big bowl of chips and because I like chips, would I have to? Does that mean I'd have to share it with you? Or would it mean that by you giving me the chips, you were technically sharing those chips with me? Because if you think about it, if you're the one that bought the chips, you were sharing them still by giving them to me that is your shopping. So you're sharing your shopping. You have to pay the dad tax? No, the dad tax is such a big lie because when I'm in the car and I have snacks in the back, you always ask me to give you some of the food. You get your hand and you waggle your fingers at me from when you're driving, so I have to give you my food. A little bit of my food. And then you waggle your fingers again after you've finished a whole handful. And that's not fair. Yeah, because, and you say you have a few, but you have a whole big handful of food in the end. And I don't think that's nice because is that really sharing? If you're having lots of it and you're telling a big fib about whether or not you're really sharing it? I don't know. Well, anyway, I don't mind sharing, but not all the time, because sometimes I need my own food. Yeah. So let's read this next story. Now, this is a whole bundle of stories, I think, in this one. Or maybe it's the next one. Yeah, Harry Maclary and Friends. So, we've got lots of different ones in here. So, we already did Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy and Harry Maclary's Bone. So we can skip from this one all the way, flicking through the pages. All the way. Hey! That's Scarface Claw! They should put a warning before they just put Scarface Claw on the book. Because that's it. Uh-oh. Okay, here's the next one. Oh my god, that's Scarface Claw. That's Scarface Claw up there in the tree. Uh-oh. This next book is called Harry Maclary's Caterwaul Caper. Caterwaul Caper. And look, Harry Maclary looks happy to see him though. Maybe he's not actually upset to see Scarface Claw. We'll have to see. Maybe they're friends in the end. Oh, I'm scared of cats, guys. As a rabbit, you have to learn, because you know what Peter Rabbit learned, if you guys have read Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit always has to be careful, not only for Mr. McGregor in his garden, but also for the cat. Because the cats like eating rabbits, so you gotta be careful. Okay. This is Harry Maclary's Caterwaul caper. With a twitch of his tail and a purposeful paw, down by the river crept Scarface Claw. Uh-oh. He woke up a lizard. He startled a bee, and he bothered a blackbird high in a tree. Wait, why'd he wake up that lizard? That's not nice. Why is he bothering everyone? If you're being careful and you're pouncing around, you need to be careful not to disturb anybody. Yeah, that's not nice. Higher and higher he sneakily snuck, but up in the branches he suddenly stuck. What? He yelled. Harry Maclary, look at him, he don't know what's going on. Harry Maclary was eating his meal, jelly meat, biscuits, a snippet of veal, and all of a sudden he heard a strange sound, a yowling, a wailing, the echoed sound. Yep, said Harry Maclary, and off he went. Hercules Morse was asleep in the glade, and his tail in the sun, and his head in the shade. Then came a sound that echoed around. Woof! Woof! Said Hercules Morse, and up he went. Bottomley Potts was rolling around with his feet in the air and his tongue hanging out. Then came a sound that echoed around. Said Bottomley Potts, and off he went. What? Why is everyone coming towards the sound? Muffin McClay was having a bath in the old wooden tub at the side of the path. Then came the sound that echoed around. Said Muffin McClay, and off he went. Little Maloney was having a scratch as he lay in the sun in the strawberry patch. Then came a sound that echoed around. Bow wow 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 wow. Little Maloney sound like this. Bow wow 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 wow. Said Maloney, and off he went. Schnitzel von Krumm was digging a hole in his favorite spot by the passion fruit bowl. Then came a sound that echoed around. Yip, said Schnitzel von Krumm, and off he went. Puffing and panting, impatient to see, together they came to the foot of the tree. They sniffed and they snuffled. They bustled around. And then they saw what was making that terrible sound. Yip, said Schnitzel von Krumm. Bow, wow, 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 said Maloney. Ruff, ruff, said Muffin McClay. Woo, 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 said Bottomley Potts. Woof, said Hercules Morse. Yep, said Harry Maclary. And... said Scarface Claw. The din was so awful that that uphill and down, you could hear the cacophony all over town. Miss Blum brought a ladder and climbed up the tree. She rescued old Scarface. At last he was free. What? Scarface is stuck? Is that what happened? Oh no, that's horrible. Well, that's actually, I feel kind of bad for poor Scarface that he was locked in the hole and everything. Yeah. Poor Scarface. But they said that he was the toughest Tom in town. Toughest Tom in town. So, I don't know. With a flick of his tail and a shake of each paw, off at a gallop went Scarface Claw. Oh, they look humble in this photo. And back to their business and Donaldson's dairy went all of the others with Harry Maclary. Oh, look, I see. Well, they all went back to Donaldson's dairy to gossip about that terrible sound that Scarface Claw made. This is the next one called Showbusiness. But I'll say with that book I liked it. I liked all the doggy sounds that I got to make, and I liked I like how everyone was so humble at the end. But I feel kind of bad for Scarface Claw. Oh, this is about show business. This is this next one. In Riverside Hall, on Cabbage Tree Row, the Cat Club were having their annual show. The cat show. Oh. There were fat cats and thin cats. Tabbies and greys. Kick up a din cats with boisterous ways. Cooped up in cages, they practiced their wails while their owners fussed over their teeth and their tails. Ooh, I like that really fluffy one. And I also like that the Siamese one. And that one in the middle looked like a tiger. Like a white tiger. Well, actually no, the one at the bottom looks like a tiger. And the top looks like a white tiger. Out in the street, tied to a tree. Wait, what's he doing here? This is a cat show. Out in the street, tied to a tree, Harry Maclary was trying to see. He struggled and squirmed. He unraveled the knot and dragged his lead. He was off at the trot. What? Well, they didn't tie that lead very well, did they? Because he got into the cat show. Uh-oh. He bounced up the steps. He pounced through the doors. He pricked up his ears, and he pranced round the floor, flapping and flustering, bothering, blustering, leaving behind him a hiss and a roar. Oh, they look nervous about Harry Maclary. It's funny because all the doggies seem to be a little nervous about Scarface Claw, but all these other cats, they don't seem to mind him. So, I don't know. These seems to not be afraid, but they seem to be afraid of him, some of them, and others seems to want to go on the attack. That fluffy one want to attack, that grey one want to pounce, and the others seem a little nervous about him. Stop! Cried the president. Collar him quick! But Harry Maclary was slippery slick. Harry Maclary got away from everybody. He's doing such a good job. He slid under tables. He jumped over chairs. What? He's causing a ruckus. He skidded through legs. And he sped down the stairs. What? In and out doorways, through banners and flags. tangling together, belongings in bags. Oh no, well, now he was okay when he was evading everyone, but now he's just causing a mess. Miss Plum again? Along came Miss Plum with a big silver cup. Got him, she said, and she snaffled him up. Miss Plum is always doing everything around this city, I suppose. She got a silver cup. Does that mean Scarface McClaw got the silver cup? Maybe it was a you tried cup. I feel like that would make more sense for Scarface Claw. Oh, here! Scarface won the worst temper! The biggest family was the ginger cat. Has so many babies. Longest whiskers. Snootiest. The snootiest Siamese, Mr. Snooty. Preening and purring, the prize winners sat with their rosettes and cups. Oh, sorry. Hello? I was a robot. I was a robot. Is it better now? Sorry. I was just saying. I was just saying. Look, the snootiest, the worst temper were Scarface Claw, the longest whiskers, and the biggest family. That was so silly. So silly. Sorry about that. Preening and purring, the prize winners sat with their rosettes and cups on the prize winners mat. If I was in the show, what would I win? I would win the Best Daughter Award. And who won the prize for the scruffiest cat? That's the fattest award. Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy! What? The scruffiest cat? Oh my god, but he's not a cat. He snuck in and won an award. How's that allowed? How's that allowed? He's the #1 scruffer. They lied. They lied. And that's the end of the story. What? That's so silly. I can't believe that. I like that one. He caused an absolute ruckus though, Mr. Harry Maclary. I thought he was a well-behaved doggy. Turns out he's a bit silly after all. Okay, we're meeting someone new. I think Harry Maclary is getting a new friend in this book. It's called Harry Maclary and Zachary Quack. Who's Zachary Quack? Who is this guy? I guess we'll meet him. It was drowsily warm, with dozens of bees lazily buzzing through flowers and trees. Harry Maclary decided to choose a space in the shade for his afternoon snooze. He dozily dreamed as he lay on his back when... Pittery, pattery, skittery, dappery, zip! Around the corner came Zachary Quack. Who is Zachary Quack? Look, Harry Maclary's like, who is this? Let me just have some water. Zachary Quack. Here's his quite donkey ears. Oh, too, who wanted to frolic and footle and play, but Harry Maclary skedaddled away. Harry Maclary got a little nervous about Zachary Quack. Maybe because he didn't know about him, and he never met a duck before. Or I guess Zachary Quack is like more of a duckling than a duck, but I guess he was a little nervous. I hope that Zachary Quack's not too sad. Over the lawn and asparagus bed went Harry Maclary to hide in the shed. He lurked in the shadows, all dusty and black, but pitchery, pattery, skittery, scattery, zip! Around the corner came Zachary Quack. What? He's trying to meet a new friend, but Harry Maclary is nervous about this new fella. Out of the garden and into the trees, Harry Maclary with springs in his knees. He hid in the grass at the side of the track, but pitchery, patchery, skittery, zappery, zip! Around the corner came Zachary Quack. But Zachary Quack thinks that he's playing a game with him. He thinks that he's playing a game. What? Zachary Quack, this is not a game. Harry Maclary is not playing hide and seek. He's nervous. Down to the river, through willow and reed, raced Harry Maclary at double the speed. Into the water, he flew with a smack. Oh, look, he looked nervous to go into the water with his little legs. He's so cute. But pitchery, pattery, skittery, scattery, zip! Around the corner came Zachary Quack, who had dizzily dived in the craziest way, whirling and swirling in showers of spray. What? Yeah, Harry Maclary was a fool to go into the water because Zachary Quack knows all about it, I guess. He knows everything about swimming. Harry Maclary was off in a flash. A flurry of bubbles, a doggy paddle splash. He swam to the side and floundered about. He tried and he tried, but he couldn't climb out. Scrabbling upwards and slithering back when pitchery, pattery, skittery, scattery, zip! Through the water came Zachary Quack, who sped round the corner and showing the way, led Harry Maclary up, up, and away! Then, soggy and shivering, back up the track went Harry Maclary with Zachary Quack. Oh, I guess he appreciates Zachary Quack for helping him out. It was drowsily warm with dozens of bees, lazily buzzing through the flowers and trees. Harry Maclary decided to choose a place in the shade for his afternoon. He dozily dreamed as he lay on his back, tucked up together with Zachary Quack. They became friends in the end. Oh, and they had a little cuddle in the sunshine after a long, tricky day. That was nice. I like that one. I like Zachary Quack, and Zachary Quack is a helpful guy to Harry Maclary in the end because Harry Maclary knew that even though he was different, he wasn't scary, and he was just trying to help and play. And even though Harry Maclary is a little nervous still, he knows that Zachary Quack is a good guy, even if he doesn't really understand. I like that one. Okay, this one is called Harry Maclary's Hat Tricks. Look at him. It looks like he's about to enjoy a big hat trick now. I like that one. Swoosh went the wind in the tops of the trees, swishing the branches and tossing the leaves. It whipped around corners and blew over bins. It buffeted birds into spirals and spins. A blusterous, gusterous, dusterous day. But Harry Maclary was ready to play. Harry Maclary, you're gonna get blown away by the wind if you try to play right now. Do you not see that it's blowing over the bins? something's gonna happen, Harry Maclary, because look, the birds don't like it, and I don't want to be rude, but your little leggies are just about the size of a bird's legs, so it may not be good for you. May knock you over. Don't go out and play in the wind, guys. The wind knocks me over. It's scary. It knocks me over and it makes me... And the wind, it makes me gust away. And I have to be careful or I'm going to fly away with the wind, okay? Look at that frisbee. He scooped up his skimmer and carried it down to the edge of the park at the far end of town. The wind was so restless, its buffet so strong, that it flapped him and slapped him and zapped him along. Hey, that's what happens to me. He's got to be careful. That's not safe, Harry Maclary. He waited for someone to stop and to play. Oh, would you play with him? I would. But everyone said, we're too busy today. No, play with him. No. Our long Miss Plum, she patted his nose. Maybe, she said, just a couple of throws. Miss Plum is always helping Harry Maclary. I feel like she is the good guy in the Harry Maclary universe. Whiz went the skimmer, and off like a shot went Harry Maclary post-haste from the spot. He hurled it so fast over pathway and creek that his legs were a blur and his tail was a streak. Look how fast he went. Look. Look. Look how fast. Then, with a swoop and a flurry of black, he caught it and carried it all the way back. Oh my gosh, how did he do that despite that wind? How did he do that? Is he okay? Oh my gosh. Zing went the skimmer high over the seat. But Harry Maclary had wings in his feet. He zoomed like a rocket. He galloped and sped over railings and grass and begonia bed. Oh. Then, with a swoop and a flurry of black, he caught it and carried it all the way back. He's basically flying around now. Is that even... Can dogs fly? Okay. Dad, do you know if dogs can fly or not? Do you think they can fly? Because right now it seems like Harry Maclary can fly. Right now that's what it seems like. I don't know. Well, if it is blusterous enough... they can't? Maybe some of them can. I can try. Well, looks to me like Harry Maclary can fly. Well, I'll see. I'll let you know. I'll check. Up at the top, in the summery sun, the wind was enjoying some frolicsome fun. It played with the hats and the dresses and veils. It hassled the hairdos and tangled the tails. Grandmother Pooh Grandmother Pooh Grandmother Pooh was a vision in blue from the top of her head to the bow on her shoe. Her hat was a riot of ribbon and lace, roses and feathers that tickled her face. She clung to it bravely, but, doom and dismay, the wind whistled through it and blew it away. Uh-oh. Seems like they're at some kind of wedding. Are we gonna get married? When am I gonna get married to you? Is that what happens? Hang on a big veil that flies around like that. Okay. 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 Harry Maclary, as quick as a flash, was off on a desperate daredevil dash. Like lightning, he scooted, skedaddle skidoo, while faster and faster, the hat simply flew. He chased it through marigolds over a frond, straight through the hedge to the edge of a pond. Then, with a swoop and a flurry of black, he caught it and carried it all the way back. Oh, helpful! Helpful Harry Maclary got that hat back for that lady. That's nice of him. That's nice of him, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's the end of the story. That's the end of the story. Oh, I like that story. I like how windy it was that day. And hopefully another time, Harry Maclary will get to play. I have another story for you now. This one is called Harry Maclary Shoo. Harry Maclary was having some fun, messing around with his friends in the sun. Frisky and skittish, they romped and they ran when up came a dusty delivery van. Off went the driver with cartons of soup. So Harry Maclary decided to snoop. What is he snooping for? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's he snooping for? Harry Maclary, you're being a bit nosy. Back came the driver and slam went the door. Off went the van with a rattle and roar. Wait, no! Wait, no, is he going away? No, Harry Maclary, how are you gonna get home? Uh-oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Wait, I'm upset. I'm scared. Is Harry Maclary gonna be okay? I'm scared. You think he'll be alright? Okay. I'll see. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little scared. We'll see. But came the driver and slam went the door. Off went the van with a rattle and roar. Way past the park and the slippery slide, uphill and downhill with Harry inside. Uh-oh. Round every corner. Oh, wait. I think it's gonna be okay. Okay. Round every corner, they wobbled and bopped till, far from the dairy, they finally stopped. One parcel more for a furniture store, but Harry Maclary shot out the door. He doesn't know how's he gonna get home. Into a toy shop, he skidded and spun, scattering blocks as he slid on his tongue. Teddy bears tumbled and fell on his head, all in a jumble, till somebody said, "Stop this shamoozle, this hullabaloo! Scarper skedaddle, Be off with you, Shoo! No, Harry Maclary. Straight through the gate of Magnolia School raced Harry Maclary round playground and pool. Through every classroom he wickedly sped, till outside his office the headmaster said, "Stop this shamoozle, this hullabaloo! Scarper, skedaddle, be off with you, shoo!" Wait, why does no one want to give Harry Maclary a kiss? Poor Harry Maclary. Over to Gulliver's Garden Supplies rushed Harry Maclary with scaredy cat eyes. Oh my gosh. Tangled in creepers, he panicked and fled through palm trees and poppies, till everyone said, "No, Harry Maclary! Stop this shamoozle, this hullabaloo! Scarper, skedaddle! Be off with you! Shoo! No! No, poor Harry Maclary." Harry Maclary was tired of the fun. His whiskers were draggled, his collar undone. He hid between flower pots, sad and alone, waiting for someone to show the way home. Wearily woeful and gloomily glum, he gave a deep sigh. Then along came Miss Plum! Oh! Is Miss Plum Harry Maclary's mother? Because Miss Plum always seemed to be doing everything for Harry Maclary these days. "It's Harry Maclary! Good gracious," she said, scooping him up with a pat on his head. "My, what a raggedy rascal you are," she laughed as she trundled him out of her car. Oh, she found Harry Maclary as she went shopping for her gardening supplies. A wag of his tail and a fidgety toe meant Harry Maclary was ready to go. Miss Plum's taking him home. Look at her number plate. It says Plum 1. He watched as they drove over Butterfly Bridge, up the long hill, over Rollaway Bridge, down past the park with its zigzaggy bends, back to the dairy, and back to his friends. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, Harry Maclary. Everyone was so happy for him that he got home safe. Oh, I'm so happy about that. That's so nice. Okay. Do you mind giving me a second? I'm gonna go pop to the toilet. And you can come help me if you want, but I'll be right back, okay? I'll be 1 minute, okay? Just wait here with my book, please. I need a little help, but I'll let you know if I need any help. I'll try myself, though. Okay? I gotta get used to doing it myself these days. Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm finished. Okay. Okay. Now, we've read about Harry Maclary. Okay, but I have somebody to introduce you to. No, it's fine. I did okay. Okay, I have someone for you to meet now. Slinky Malinki! It's Slinky Malinki! Uh-oh. Yeah, I wash my hands. There's Slinky Malinki and his friends. Slinky Malinki was blacker than black. A stalking and lurking adventurous cat. He had bright yellow eyes, a wobbling tail, and a kink at the end of his very long tail. Oh, he looks like a nice guy. He was cheeky and cheerful, friendly and fun. He'd chase after leaves and he'd roll in the sun. I like him. But at night he was wicked and fiendish and sly. Through moonlight and shadow, he'd prowl and he'd pry. No, he didn't. He's cheeky. He crept along fences. He leaped over walls. He poked into corners and sneaked into holes. What was he up to? At night, to be brief, Slinky Malinki turned into a thief. Dave. Uh-oh. All over town, from basket and bowl, he pilfered, sound it out. Pilfered and pillaged. He snitched and he stole slippers and sausages, biscuits, balloons, brushes and bandages, pencils and spoons. What? That's him with a big sausage and a slipper. He's a mean old thief. And look at him with a balloon. He pulled them, he dragged them, he heaved them until he'd carried them home to his house on the hill. Oh no. One rascally night between midnight and 4, Slinky Malinki stole more than before. Some pegs and a teddy bear dressed up in lace, a gardening glove from McCafferty's place. What? Why would he steal someone's bear? That's so naughty. A tatty old sneaker, a smelly old sock, and Jennifer Turkington's pottery smock. What? Why is he stealing stinky socks and stinky sneakers and stinky smocks? What's the use for that? A squishy banana, some glue and a pen, a cushion from Oliver Tulliver's den. No! Stop, Slinky Malinki. You're so sneaky. A clock and some bottles, a pair of blue jeans, a half-knitted jersey, a packet of beans. He pulled them, he dragged them, he heaved them until he'd carry them home to his house on the hill. What? Then Slinky Malinki, Rapscallion cat, piled them up high in a heap on the mat. What? The glue toppled over and gummed up the pegs. The jersey unraveled and tangled his legs. No! Look, poor Slinky Malinki's gotten stuck. He tripped on the bottles and slipped on the sock. He tipped over sideways and set off the clock. Oh my gosh. Crash went the bottles. Beep beep went the clock. Roo 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 went the dogs on the block. On went the lights. Bang went the door. And out came the family. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no. Oh no, they all said. What a criminal cat. Tomorrow we'll have to take everything back. Slinky Malinki stole too much for his own good. With a tangled up middle and glue on his face, Slinky Malinki was deep in disgrace. Never again did he answer the call when the moon shadows danced over garden and wall. When whiskers of wickedness stirred in his head, he adjusted his whiskers and stayed home instead. Naughty, naughty Slinky Malinki. Naughty. Good Slinky Malinki for staying home. Now, naughty Slinky Malinki. Naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. And that's the end of the story. Now let me see. Ba-bum. Now I have a couple of other books, but let me see. What did you learn? Not to not to steals, not to steal anything, because that's bad and not nice. Yeah, because that's not nice. And also to be kind. I don't want the wait one second. I guess I keep my earrings on. I guess I'll have to use I guess I will have to snazz and everything. Oh, my tummy. My tummy. And I don't want to steal anything anymore. Okay, because stealing isn't nice. Now, let me find, let me put in another book, okay? Let me see this one. Okay. I just gotta get a couple of books ready, okay, guys? So they're gonna take a second. Because I'm getting a few more bookies. So I can have them as real books. Yeah. And then everyone can have book. Let me have a little looky look. I'll make sure that I can do everything. Do you guys mind if we read about someone else as well? Because there's someone else that may be fun to read about too. So I'll upload a couple then from this fellow. And then we'll read another Slinky Malinki book as well. Yes. Okay. Very good, very good. I think you're gonna like this other one as well. This other book. And this other fellow. Because I think you may know him. And I read these ones too. At some point as well, I think. But we'll read some more Harry Maclary too. Okay. We'll read some more Harry Maclary first. And then I got another fellow that you may want to have a look at as well. So we'll read 5 more books. I got 5 more bookies for you. And they're almost finished. So then we can do it. Sorry for the wait. Okay. So let's read another Slinky Malinki. Okay. Because Slinky Malinki I think is pretty cool. Alright, ready? Okay. This is Slinky Malinki. Do you know him? Slinky Malinki. I just read, and hopefully he's not being a mean old cat anymore, and he's being nice these days, I hope. Let's hope. Okay, this is Slinky Malinki. Oh, and Slinky Malinki seems to have friends as well. Oh, Slinky Malinki is friends with Scarface Claw. Butterball Brown. Gray. I can't read from this thing. Maybe we'll meet them later on. Early one morning, when all were asleep, Slinky Malinki decided to creep out of his bed in the shadowy gloom and off in the prowl by the light of the moon. Uh-oh. Past the piano and wickerwork chairs, he silently padded to climb up the stairs. He said as he slipped through each door to wake up the family. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? He's waking everyone up? He purred in their ears and he pounced on their toes. What? Slinky Malinki? He bristled his whiskers and tickled each nose. Pesky old Slinky, the family moaned. You woke us too early, they grumbled and groaned. Please leave us in peace for an hour or two. But Slinky Malinki knew just what to do. Uh-oh, what's he gonna do? He bounced like a ball and played hide and seek. He sang yowly songs and he smooched every cheek. He tipped over lamps and he sat on their heads. What a naughty cat. Until he pestered them out of their beds. Oh my gosh. They mumbled and moaned as they stomped down the stairs. As they flopped into they grumbled and groaned as they flopped into chairs. We wanted some peace for an hour or two, but Slinky Malinki knew just what to do. Uh-oh. He patiently waited, then, turning instead, Slinky Malinki went straight back to bed. Slinky Malinki, you naughty old cat. Naughty. Why did Slinky Malinki wake them all up just to go back to bed? He's so naughty. Why did he do that? He said, that's my bed now. Oh my gosh, Slinky. Okay. Ah, gosh. Alright. Let's get back to Harry Maclary for a little bit. Let's read some more. This is about Harry Maclary's Rumpus at the vet. And this one, I learned that you gotta wake everyone up and then go back to bed. And I also learned that Slinky Malinki is not a good cat. He's a cheeky cat. I learned that in the morning I should bounce on the bed and play hide and seek to wake you up. And that will do a good job. Yes. Oh, rabbit! Rabba! Look. Then the mouse. Down at the vet, there are all kinds of pets, with troubles and woes from their ears to their toes. Sniffles and snuffles and doses of flu, itches and stitches and tummy ache too. So many animals, watchful and wary. And Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. What's he doing at the vet? What's wrong with him? I guess we'll know soon. They were miserable dogs, cantankerous cats, a rabbit with pimples, and rickety rats, mice with the sneezes, a goat in a cage, and Cassie the cockatoo locked in her cage. Oh no. Cassie had claws and a troublesome beak. She saw something twitch, so she gave it a tweak. She pulled it so hard that she pulled out a hair. No, Harry Maclary! And Harry Maclary jumped high in the air. Youch! Uh-oh, so she pulled a hair from Harry Maclary. That's not nice. A bowl full of mice was bundled about. Over it went, and the mice tumbled out. Oh no, this is causing chaos. 4 fussy budgies with Grandmother Goth flew out of their cage when the bottom dropped off. Oh no. Grizzly McDuff with a bottle brush tail leaped out of his basket and over the rail. Oh no. The Papa-Dumb kittens from Parkinson's Place squeezed through an opening and joined in the chase. Oh no. Barnacle Beasley? Who is this man? I've never met him. Barnacle Beasley forgot he was sore. He bumbled and clattered all over the floor. Then Custard the Labrador, Muffin McClay like a bale of hay is here too. Then Custard the Labrador, Muffin McClay, and Noodle the Poodle decided to play. They skidded and scampered, they slid all around, and bottles and boxes came tumbling down. What a kerfuffle, a scramble of paws, a tangle of bodies, a jumble of jaws, with squawking and yowling and mournful meow. They were really making a terrible row. Out came the vet. I'll fix them, she said. But she tripped on a lead and fell over instead. Uh-oh. Geezer the goat crashed into a cage. He butted the bars in thundering rage. Cassie got mad. She rattled her beak. She saw something twitch, so she gave it a tweak. No! Poor Harry Maclary. She did it again to him. Because of his tail. What? That's terrible. Poor Harry Maclary. That's not very nice. Oh no. Poor Harry Maclary. Ah. Well, let's read the next one. Called Harry Maclary. Sit! Hopefully Harry Maclary will be not at the vet in this one, because that vet seemed really terrible. Something was happening down in the park. Such a yap could be heard, such a blusterous bark. A fidget of dogs lined up on the grass for the Kennel Club special obedience class. Oh, look at Harry Maclary. He thinks it's tricky being in that class, and look how little his legs are. He doesn't like the class. Wait, Dad, listen. Wait. Did you hear that? I cracked my toes. Okay. At the obedience class. Harry Maclary felt breezily bad, jittery skittery, mischievous, mad. The leader said, "Sit!" But he wouldn't obey. The other dog sat, but he scampered away. Uh-oh, where's he going? Galloping here, galloping there, rollicking, frolicking, everywhere. Down! Called the leader, so tangled in knots that, off in a hurry, sped bottomly pods. Uh-oh, they're all following Harry Maclary. Galloping here, galloping there, rollicking, frolicking, frolicking everywhere. Wait, huh? If I crack my toes too much, I'll fall off. Is that true? Is that true? I guess I'll never do that again. Okay. Okay. Hail! Cried the leader. But skipping away to follow the others went Muffin Maclary. Oh no, Muffin Maclary, like a bundle of hay and bottomly pots all covered in spots, and Harry Maclary from Donaldson's dairy. Galloping here, galloping there, rollicking, frolicking everywhere. Stay! Roared the leader, husky and hoarse, but out of his clutches slipped Hercules Morse, as big as a horse. Galloping here, galloping there, rollicking, frolicking everywhere. Come! Howled the leader, but looking for fun were Bits and Maloney and Schnitzel von Krumm. Bits and Maloney, or Skinny and Bony, and Schnitzel von Krumm were the very low tom. Galloping here, galloping there, rollicking, frolicking everywhere. Wait! Yelled the leader, but capering free went Custard and Noodle and Barnacle Bee. Uh-oh. Galloping here, galloping there, rollicking, frolicking everywhere. Then they raced around the fountain, they chased through the trees, they barged over gardens and scattered the leaves. They hurled past sheds and bandstand beyond. They rushed through a hedge and went... Splat! In the pond! What? Oh my gosh, look at all of them in that pond. Look, they're all gonna cause a mess. And that's it! That's the end of the story. Well, but they never got told off? Well, I guess you could only do so much to help. I guess they could only do so much to try to help. Well, I think from this one I learned that if your friend's doing something, then you should follow them. Yeah. Yeah. I want a little bit more coffee. Not coffee, sorry, man. Water. Water. Not coffee, that's for older people. Now I want to show you something. This is about Schnitzel von Krumm. I found a new man called Schnitzel. No, I'm not drinking coffee. My water. No, it's not coffee, it's water. About Schnitzel von Krumm with a very low tom. And this one's called Forget-Me-Not. My favorite kind of flower, did you know? With pattering paws and a lollipop and a lollipop and a lollipop La 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 la. A lullawing, a lullaping, lullaping, Tom, lullaping, lullaping Tom, down the front steps, gallop Schnitzel von Krumm. Sorry, I drew on this page. Out on the drive, by the barbecue bar, the family loaded the trailer and car. In went the tent and the old red canoe, paddles and blankets and sleeping bags too. Such a scurrying bustle, a holiday hum. It was a puzzle. It was all of a puzzle to Schnitzel von Krumm. He don't know what's going on because he sees all of this shit going in the car. He don't know what's happening. He meddled and snooped from the gate. Did no one tell him? He meddled and snooped from the gate to the shed. He got under feet until everyone said, "We're all in a hurry. We must get away." we must get away. So Schnitzel von Krumm, please keep out of the way. No, for Schnitzel von Krumm with a very low tone. That's so nice. He scruffled into boxes. He climbed into bed. He drove them all mad until everyone said, "We're all in a hurry. We must get away. So Schnitzel von Krumm, please keep out of the way." Oh no. At last they were ready. The packing was done. They gathered the children and counted each one. Wait, Schnitzel von Krumm's not coming? They gathered the children and counted each one. They checked up on Grandma. They checked up on Grandma, the food, and the tent. They fastened their seatbelts and off they all went. Poor Schnitzel von Krumm, he whimpered and yowled. He sat by the gate and he howled and he howled. Oh, 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 oh. His woebegone misery bothered Miss Blum. "No," she said surely. "That's Schnitzel von Krumm. Miss Plum knows what's happening every time. She's the winner of the story." Far out of the town, at the side of the road, the family stopped and inspected the load. They started to worry. "We can't carry on. Something is horribly, terribly wrong." We packed all the children, the tent and canoe, the paddles and blankets and sleeping bag too. We tied down the surfboards and Grandma has come. But something is missing. Where's Schnitzel von Krumm? They've forgotten him. You left him at home. Poor Schnitzel von Krumm, because you told him to keep out of the way, and he did, and then he was forgotten. You wouldn't forget me, would you? Oh, doom and disaster. What absence of mind. We just didn't notice. We've left him behind. Poor little Schnitzel. Alas and alack. We simply can't help it. We'll have to go back. Oh no. But chasing behind, like a hurricane gust, came a skidding of tires and a billow of dust. Catching them up was speedy Miss Plum. And who was her passenger? Schnitzel von Krumm! Oh, it's okay. They don't need to go all the way back. What a commotion. He gamboled around in a frolicking frenzy, a rollicking bound. He capered in circles till, breathless at last, he sank in a heap at the edge of the grass. Come, said the family, let's get away. That's quite enough drama and fuss for today. They fastened their seatbelts and waved to Miss Plum as they set off together with Schnitzel von Krumm. Well, they didn't forget him after all. They helped him and he was able to come on holiday with everyone, which was nice. And I have another book for about Schnitzel von Krumm called Schnitzel von Krumm's Basketwork. This is the last book I'll read today, and this one is about Schnitzel von Krumm, okay? Okay. Tucked in a hidey hole under the stair lay a rickety basket in need of repair. A chewed up old cushion, a blanket all worn, everything broken and smelly and torn. And under the blanket, his paws on his tongue, happily snoring, lay Schnitzel von Krumm. Oh, he's happy in his stinky bed. He liked all the tatters. He liked every tear, the broken down edges, the holes and the hair. The smell was so friendly, and as for the fit, if he needed to squeeze, did he mind? Not a bit. But yuck, said his family. What? Time to say no. This beaten up basket must instantly go. It's scruffy and dirty, it's hopelessly small, and we really can't have such a smell in the hall. So they lifted the basket and took it away and brought him another the very same day. Oh, I don't know if Schnitzel von Krumm likes that bed. Think he liked his other one better. He tried it for size. There was room for his tongue, but it didn't smell friendly to Schnitzel von Krumm. The basket was smart and a much better fit. Was it cozy and comforting? No, not a bit. Oh no. He made a new bed and a jumble of shirts, pajamas and towels and flowery skirts, but something was wrong with the smell and the fit. Was it cozy and comforting? No, not a bit. Oh, they didn't like him in any way. He made a new bed with the dusters and mops, the cleaners and brooms, and preserving jar tops. But something was wrong with the smell and the fit. Was it cozy and comforting? No, not a bit. Oh no. Poor Schnitzel von Krumm. He made a new bed in a rack full of grains, with the spinach and celery, parsley and beans. But something was wrong with the smell and the fit. Was it cozy and comforting? No, not a bit. He made a new bed at the side of the shed, and the daisy and dahlias, yellow and red. But something was wrong with the smell and the fit. Was it cozy and comforting? No, not a bit. Poor Schnitzel von Krumm. He sat on the stair and dreamed of his basket, the holes and the hair, the broken down edges, the blanket all worn, everything scruffy and smelly and torn. His ears drooped down, and his tail did too. Help, said his family. What can we do? So, back to the hidey hole under the stair went the battered old basket in need of repair. And back in a hurry went Schnitzel von Krumm or the wag of his tail, and a heave of his tongue. The new one was smart and a much better fit. But when it had gone, did he mind? Not a bit! Well, Schnitzel von Krumm was more than happy with the bed he had. So, I guess that's what he wanted in the end. And that's the end of the story. Oh. What I learned in this story was even if something is new and shiny and nice, it's not always better. Sometimes the older things and the more comforting things that you're used to are nicer because they're yours and you own them. And you don't always need the new thing to be happy. Sometimes it's okay to be happy with the things that you already have. Did you guys like when I read the story? I hope you enjoyed me reading my book about Schnitzel von Krumm, Harry Maclary, and Slinky Malinki. Who was your favorite? I think I like Harry Maclary, but Schnitzel von Krumm is pretty cool. Slinky Malinki is funny for a silly little laugh, but I don't know. Honestly, I feel like Slinky Malinki is too much of a bad guy. Will there be a part 2? Oh yes, I would like to read more of these books in the future, and I hope you like that I made them into real books for everyone. Scarface Claw. Oh, I don't know. I don't like Scarface Claw. I think he's mean and a bully. A mean old bully. I don't know. Muffin McClay is nice. I like Muffin McClay. I like Schnitzel von Krumm. I like all of them, really. I think they're all quite nice. Yeah. I like all of them. And most of all, I like Harry Maclary from Donaldson's Dairy. I'd say most of all, that would be my favorite. Yeah. Well, I like dogs more than cats, I'd say. Yeah. Yeah. I'd say that my favorite out of all animal is rabbit. It's my favorite. I would say my favorite is rabbit. Yeah, that was relaxing, those stories, and I hope you enjoyed having me read to you. And I guess all my homework's done now, so I better go brush my teeth and get ready for bedtime. I want to keep this stream with mostly the reading, so you can come here at any time and have me read to you, so it can calm you down. Okay? Tomorrow, I'm going to maybe play more game, and I'll see you then. Okay, I'm gonna play more of my game. Okay, and I hope that you guys have a fun time. And I hope that you guys really liked my stream. Please let me know what your favorite story was and who your favorite character is in the comments. And I love you very much. Mwah. And let me know if there's any books that you would want me to read in the future. Good night, Dad. I'll get in my Jimmy Jammies and get into bed. Good night. Hope you like this kind of stream. Let me know if you want more like this. I hope you had a nice evening and that you want more stories, because I need to read more for my school. Alright, goodbye everyone, thank you for coming. Let me know if there's any other books you'd want me to read. Bye! I better just hop away. Good night. Mwah.